of the original 8 still alive. Yeah. I don't know how we got this far, but we're here anyway. Right, the next one is Gene Stewart and the Evans. Don't Go.
As I sit at home with my troubles today, I was tempted to walk the wrong way. I remembered a voice that once led me from sin, and I heard the same voice again. Don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go back to the tavern and sin. Don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go back and start drinking again. I could hear lots of laughter just over the way. My friends sounded happy and gay. I started to walk, but my knees gave away. When I fell, I heard the voice say, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. Just kneel by your bedside and pray. Don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. God will answer your prayers today. God freed me from sin like he did once before. Now I'm happy as a man can be. God's voice sounded pleased when he spoke the next word. God must have seen a great change in me. Go on, go on, go on. Ask your friends there to kneel down and pray. Go on. Go on, go on. God will answer their prayers today.
So that was Mr. Gene Stewart and the Mighty Evans.
Yeah, it was done this. Listen to it there, Don't Go, with the deep notes.
Yeah.
He was coming in as a replacement for Larry Cunningham, you see.
Oh, he was just taken over from Larry, was he?
And they were trying to prove that he
could take over
with the low notes that made Larry famous, and produced by that double again, Bill O'Donovan, and arranged by Noel Keelan in Eamon Andrews Studios. It was on the Velvet label, which I think was actually Gene Stewart's label, or was his label, the Sharp label.
I can't tell you that.
Yeah, so Gene Stewart had his own recording studios anyway.
Yeah, I know. I remember. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Jet, that phone call we just got was telling us that it was Jimmy Smith that owns the Velvet.
The Velvet label, yeah. And the one Gene Stewart owned was Sharp, wasn't it? Yeah. So, Jimmy Smith is still active in Dublin. He had a country radio station in Dublin for years.
Oh.
I don't know if it's still going.
I don't think it is. I've never heard anything since.
But he started to write books, Jimmy Smith. Yeah, Jimmy Smith started to write kids' books.
Oh.
Yeah, fairy tales and all like that. He gets lots of fairies around Cavan anyway to write about, but I'm only joking.
I know. You want to be careful what you're saying now.
I know, yeah, it'll be another Trump.
I know.
Be a riots on the streets of Cavan. I can see it now.
I can see it now. It's right
all right.
Up Main Street.
We've got to move on when we're still safe.
Right.
And that one was recorded with Gene Stewart in 1971 on the Velvet label. Next one is, on his master's voice, it's the Royal Show Band. I ran all the way home.
Without taxi fare?
I had no money. I had to run. It was raining.
So that was running all the way home.
Yeah, Brendan Byer, the Royal Show Band, and at the time they didn't used to just say Brendan Byer. It'd be the Royal Show Band Waterford, featuring Brendan Byer. This was wrote by someone called Benjamin and Gibson, and on the other side of it is the Hucklebuck, which was wrote by Alfred and Gibson. So there must be connections there somewhere. Leeds music on his master's voice. And this one was Dash Music, for a recording first published in 1964. So if anyone has any questions or queries about that particular record, just get back to us on Cavan Online Radio.
Weebly.com.
Weebly?
Yeah.
That's a new one on me.
I know.
They don't tell me everything here.
Well, we have to keep you in the
dark. It's no wonder I can't find it on my computer. Okay, the next one you have is the little girl from Derry, Dana. We'll give her a listen. All kinds of everything.
Snowdrops and daffodils, butterflies and bees, sailboats and fishermen, things of the sea, wishing wells, wedding bells, early morning dew, all kinds of everything remind me of you. Seagulls and aeroplanes, things of the sky, winds that go howling, breezes that sigh, city sights, neon lights, grey skies or blue, all kinds of everything remind me of you. Summertime, wintertime, spring and autumn too. Monday, Tuesday, every day I think of you. Dances, romances, things of the night, sunshine and holidays, postcards to write, budding trees, autumn leaves, a snowflake or two, all kinds of everything reminds me of you. Summertime, wintertime, spring and autumn too, seasons will never change the way that I love you. Dances, romances, things of the night, sunshine and holidays, postcards to write, budding trees, autumn leaves, a snowflake or two, all kinds of everything remind me of you. All kinds of everything remind me of you.
Wasn't that a Eurovision?
Yeah, that was Dana with the Eurovision. And that music director, Phil Coulter, producer Ray Horrocks. And it was in 1970, this particular vinyl 45 was made. And all kinds of everything was wrote by Lindsay and Smith. And it won it for
It did.
Ireland. You know, switches. I see the one on the back of it is Channel Breeze, and I've just been talking about our manager Johnson.
Yeah.
And it seems this must be a manager that wrote Channel Breeze on the B-side, which is coincidental. And just talking about him.
That was, yeah.
Okay, Patsy, we'll move on to the famous and late, great Dermot O'Brien.
And the Owl Clad Ring.
Yes, the Old Clad Ring, 1972.
No, it's the Owl Clad Ring.
Oh.
Not the old one. It's the owl. Anyway, we'll hear the song.
was my grandmother's. She wore it a lifetime and gave it to me all through the long years. She wore it so proudly, it was made where the Claddagh rolls down to the sea. What tales it could tell of trials and of hardships and of grand happy days when the whole world could sing. So away with your sorrow, it will bring love tomorrow. Sure everyone loves it, the old Claddagh ring. With the crown and the crest to remind us of honour, and clasping the heart that God's blessing would bring. The circle of gold always kept homes contented, with true love entwined in the old Claddagh ring. As she knelt at her prayers and thought of her dear ones, her soft gentle smile, it would charm a king. On her wooden hand, as she told me her story, you could see the bright glint of the old Claddagh ring. It was her gift to me, and it made me so happy. With this on my finger, my heartbeats would ring. No king on his throne could be half so happy as I am when wearing my old Claddagh ring. When the angels above call me up to heaven, in the heart of the Claddagh their voices will sing, saying away with your sorrow, you'll be with us tomorrow. Be sure and bring with you the old Claddagh ring.
So that was Dermot O'Brien.
Yeah, Dermot O'Brien, and I don't know, was with the Clubmen, or was he just on his own at the time? He started with the Clubmen, but it's on release records. It's what they call a 45 mini monster. There's Dermot O'Brien, Brian Call on one side. There's Larry Cunningham and Dermot Hegarty on the other one, and a nice little mini monster record. It was 1972 when it was released, according to this, and that song was on the B-side. Anyone wants to know anything more about it, you know how to get in touch with us. Well, our last one for the day, Patsy, is Gary Street and the Tom Kelly Sound.
How old is this one?
Yeah, and it's the song we're playing today is Love is a Burning Fire. Love's a Burning Fire. We'll give it a listen.
Any time of day,
Your love burns bright.
even in the rain, everlasting glow,
Everlasting night.
a burning pain